Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Bethany Empowers Tarot. I'm Bethany, and today we are going to do a love and romance reading. So I'm going to do it how I normally do, which is breaking it up into singles, couples, and situationships. So you can choose the timestamp below that makes sense for your situation. And I will explain like what each means at the beginning of each pile. So we will start with the singles. Usually I choose cards, but I'm not going to do that today. But we are going to look at specifically the person you're thinking about or the other person's energy more so than yours, the one watching. But if you find that it's your energy is being mirrored in the one that's showing up, obviously that could mean just that you guys are mirroring each other, or it's just messages for you. We will get a little bit and see if there's a little bit of your energy that comes through, but mostly this is why people come to these types of readings anyway. We want to know about the other person, right? We're not necessarily wondering about ourselves. Yes, of course, there's going to be advice and guidance on what we can do in the situation, but we're curious about the other person. Okay, so let's start with our singles. So singles, this means that you are not in a relationship. You're not currently dating anybody. Maybe you have a crush. You could have someone specific in mind. So you could have a crush, you could have your eye on somebody, maybe you just met somebody, but you're not dating them, you haven't gone on a date with them yet. So, or you don't have anybody in your life, you don't have anybody in mind, that's fine too. That's for singles. And yeah, we're going to look at their energy. What do I want to do first? I'm going to use that tarot. So we'll do the archetype cards first. So for my singles, what is the energy of like your next relationship, the person coming in or the person you have on your mind? What is their energy? And we're specifically looking at their energy towards you and the connection between you and towards you and the relationship. So we don't want to know like what's going on in the rest of their life. We want to know like how are they feeling or how are they showing up or how will they show up in this energy or in this relationship with you. All right, we have poet. Ooh, the energy I just got from this was like, I want to say smooth talker, but not in a bad way, ladies and gentlemen, not in a bad way. Like, oh man, this person is going to either you're going to really like their voice. I think you're going to like their voice, or you're just going to like the way they speak. Oof, this person's going to be, I'm sorry. This person is going to know how to woo you. They may even write you poems. They may write music. They may write things that just makes you like melt. I'm feeling like there's a mixture of like being turned on by it and also being like really emotionally attracted to it. Like, but I think that's the point. It's like your heart is activated when this person talks. The things they say, they may be more on like the spiritual side. I'm feeling like Sagittarius Pisces energy for some reason, like this philosophical or like the way they see things. You really like the way their mind works and the way that they express themselves. That's really what I'm getting. Oof, man, you're in for it. This person is going to have you look. This is not going to be a connection where it's like they're taking advantage of you. Okay, this is like a mutual connection, or someone who's trying to come in and like it's going to be unrequited. No, this is a mutual connection. So they could also feel this way about you, like you bring this side out of them, right? This it's also, it says it expresses soul insights in symbolic language. I feel like I feel like they also feel like maybe you are a muse for them in expressing things that they maybe haven't before. So what was I going to say? Ooh, shapeshifter, interesting. Yeah, actually, it kind of makes sense. Okay, so it says skill at navigating through different levels of consciousness, ability to see the potential in everything. See, that's what I was just feeling, is that like very like philosophical. That's like Sagittarius energy is like very philosophical. Pisces energy is very, like Neptunian. Um, yeah, I'm feeling very watery energy. Specifically those two signs for some reason. So you can maybe like your Venus sign or their Venus sign, or either your sun signs, or any that they may you or they might have Sagittarius or Pisces in their chart. It just feels like you guys might have a lot of like really good conversations also. Like, again, this is like how they feel towards you and the connection. So again, I feel like they might feel like you bring this out of them. Am I feeling this one? No. Am I? No. I'm not feeling those. I'm just going to do those two for now. Yeah, this feels like you guys are going to you're going to like connect on a soul level. You're going to see things within each other that you don't see with anybody else. And it's going to be very special, and it's going to be very like, what am I like, very deep. It's going to be very deep. The ability to see the potential in everything. And I also almost feel like they see all sides of you and you see all sides of them. And it's like you like and love eventually every side that you see of them. Oof, oh my God, this energy is like wild, you guys. Like, I hope that you can feel this too through just what I'm talking about, because it feels like really big soulmate energy. So like the person you have in your mind, if this is resonating for them, then it's like you're drawn to them for a reason, right? Or if it's like you haven't met this person yet, you're going to know through this energy the way that it feels. And the way that they might say these things to you too is like, I've never felt this way, or I've never connected with somebody at this level before, right? They might say things like that. Integration, something that just fits. I'm feeling like puzzle pieces, like you guys just fit together and you are not sure why. It's like it just clicks, it just fits. It's someone who you click with right away. And there's a reason for that, because you're meant energetically to come together. Yeah, see, emotional expression. That's what I was feeling. Like you guys are not going to have any trouble expressing your emotions to each other. Whereas, like maybe in past relationships, one or both of you might have. We have heritage. This to me feels like past life relationships, like a soul family. I know the heritage card is also like, I think it has to do with like your family line, familial line. That could be, you guys might start a family together. You might have kids together, um, let me get one more. What is this? What does that mean? Play. Yeah. Okay. This is you guys. Your souls. Your souls, you have a past life relationship. You guys have known each other before, and or you could have known each other. I mean, since children, right? I was feeling very. This is like a childlike energy play. You guys could have known each other before, but I think you're just going to bring out this playful side in each other. And heritage, I also feel like it's like where you come from. I'm also feeling like DNA, almost like when you guys merge together, it's going to change, like, you're energetically and physically and emotionally. It's going to change your guys' DNA, but it's like that's the reason you are supposed to be coming together. That's also that shapeshifter energy, is like your DNA changing. You guys are shapeshifting. You're changing each other through this connection in the ways that you're supposed to, that you've been calling in for yourselves. Like literally, it feels like the type of relationship that you have dreamt of is with this person. And at the moment, it's like it might not have happened yet. You might not have met this person, or it's not happening yet. There could be some other like kind of integration pieces that needs to happen first. But I feel like this is the type of relationship you've always dreamt of. Almost feeling like, those, like, I know Disney movies are not realistic, okay? Let's just, but we all grew up, well, not we all, most of us grew up watching them, right? And of course, some of them are not the healthiest of things, but what I'm feeling is that feeling that childlike, like, oh, I want to love like that. I want a man like that. I want a woman like that when I get older. I hope I marry somebody like that. Like literally, that's what this feels like. It's like your fairy tale. It's your happily ever after. It's your we were I'm feeling like Sleeping Beauty, where it's like, I know you, I walked with you once upon a dream. That one. So my voice cracked there. So it feels like that. It's like I know, and it's like being drawn to somebody because you feel like you've known them before, not, and it doesn't necessarily make sense, but it doesn't need to make sense because like your souls and your bodies and like every fucking part of you knows that you want to merge with this person. Like literally your energies want to merge with each other and play and mingle and like do all the things and like discover life together and talk about all the things. I don't even know what else to say. This is just so beautiful. I'm gonna stop it because I'll just keep rambling. But I honestly feel like that's what you guys feel like too, is like you guys could just sit and talk to each other forever. And you're gonna be like good friends, you're going to be lovers, you're going to be partners, like literally everything that you would hope for in a romantic relationship is this person. Holy shit. This energy is wild. All right, let's see what else we need to know about this person's energy. This seems like it's picking up on both of you guys, so we will see though. Contemplation. So this is hermit energy. So one or both of you could be contemplating things at the moment, could be going within, self-reflecting, needing that time to be alone, solitude, being single before coming together, right? So one or both of you guys could be in that energy. Sacrifice. That is, yeah, the Hanged Man. Another card of like stillness. And I do feel like it's them. I mean, maybe you too, looking at what do I need to let go of? What do I need? How can I be ready for this relationship that I desire? What do I need to sacrifice? Tradition. Look at, there's 3 major arcana in a row. I'm telling you guys, this is a really important relationship. Whether it's going to be your person, life partner, I don't know. Like that might come through in the cards, but like it doesn't really matter because it's like there's a very significant reason you guys are coming together. Excuse me. This is Taurus energy, a lot of earth energy because this is Virgo. But tradition is about, I feel like you guys both want a traditional relationship. Again, I'm going back to this like Disney princess kind of, like that's a very traditional kind of relationship. Those stories, usually, I mean, like the old school ones. I'm thinking, I mean, Sleeping Beauty is coming through strong. I don't know why it's like, Sleeping Beauty seems significant. That might be a significant love story for you guys. But we have Romeo and Juliet in this one, though, too, right? There was like the tradition of their families. Remember, I was talking about like the heritage card came out, so it was about where you guys come from. The tradition of their families, like they weren't supposed to be together. Almost like there is this like star-crossed lover kind of energy where you're just so drawn to each other because you know that you're meant to be with each other. And I'm not saying you guys are going to go off and die or like kill each other or whatever, but kill yourselves because you can't be together. But maybe there's an aspect that is like almost taboo about being together, whether that's like you guys have different cultures or religions or age differences or something like that, or like I'm yeah, I'm almost feeling like I just watched a movie on Netflix called You People with Jonah Hill and Eddie Murphy and Julia Dreyfus, is that how you say her name? Anyways, it's really good. But in that movie there was like these 2 people that were like very good for each other, very compatible, but they came from very different cultures. Like one a Jewish and then one Muslim and like African American, and it was just like their families had a really hard time accepting their relationship, and ultimately it had them break up at some point. I'm sorry, spoiler alert if you I'm not going to tell you the ending, but their families basically got in the way of them. And so like there could be something about tradition, the way you grew up, that or even your actual family, who it's like maybe you want to be with this person, you're telling people in your family and they're like, no, like you can't be with that person, blah blah blah, like they're too old for you, they're too young for you, they're you guys, they do this and that, and they believe in this and they believe in that, and that doesn't align with you and what. So there could be that kind of thing going on. But the bond between you guys will be so strong that that's going to overpower anything. And I think that's the point. Oh my God, you guys, another major arcana. Balance is temperance. There's that Sagittarius energy I was feeling. Because there's an alchemical thing that wants to happen. Like, you guys coming together is alchemical. It's meant to change some kind of something in both of your family lines, it feels like. So that's why you guys could have children together, or it's just you're meant to heal each other's inner children, where it was like maybe you guys both conformed to what you thought was acceptable, or what your parents or what your family wanted you to do, what your religion, what your community wanted you to do, what society wanted you to do. And you guys coming together is a big, like, breaking free from that. Something alchemical that is happening for you, an emotional alchemy. But it's physical too. Like, it's literally changing, I said, your DNA when you are with them, when you are near them. At a cellular level, you guys are changing each other. All right, we have Seven of Cups. This is like Pisces energy. This is about daydreaming. It's about having options. It's about having your head in the clouds. You guys might have dreamed of each other, whether in the past or recently. Yeah, it feels like daydreaming, or, fantasizing as well. You guys might fantasize about each other if you know of each other. Or again, this looks like he's coming to her in, like, as a dream, or, a spirit of some sort. So, oh, where did that go? One flipped and I gotta find it. Oh, there it is. The Four of Arrows. Yeah, see, that's like while you guys are sleeping. I also feel like while you guys sleep next to each other, eventually when you get to that point, there's going to be like some profound kind of, like, you guys might have crazy dreams when you sleep with each other, next to each other. Like, just being in the vicinity of this person is going to change you. You guys don't even have to interact that much. Just being there, feeling your guys' energies, you're going to be so magnetically drawn to each other that you won't have to do much to make this come together, to be honest. And I think both of you guys are going to feel it immediately and want it immediately, but there might be some things in the way, right? Like family or tradition, religion, societal expectations, even other relationships, like where one or both of you guys are in relationships, and those have to end before you guys can come together, right? And it's like all of those things. Take what resonates for you. All right, let's just get a couple more. The Ace of Wands. You're going to be very sexually attracted to each other, like very. That's what's going to draw you in, right? Because I feel like that's the thing that gets our attention the most. First and foremost is like, oh shit, that person's really attractive. I'm really attracted to that person, right? And when we're very sexually attracted, physically attracted to somebody, we don't necessarily question it, because, like, we are animals. We are part animal, and it's instinctive, it's primal, it's happening again at a cellular level. Like, I feel like your body's going to tell you who this person is, and is going, and same with them. Yeah, Queen of Wands. See, this is about desire. It's about passion. It's about being confident also in yourself, and Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. That fire, that this, like, you're gonna feel it physically in your body. That's what that feels like. They could also, like, again, you guys just have a mutual attraction. They're gonna be very attracted to you, and vice versa. Like, you will know. There won't be any doubt. Oh, wait, the Princess of Arrows, which I believe is the Page, if I'm not mistaken. The Page of Swords, it's about observing and learning. There might be a period of where you guys just have to, like, watch each other and not actually come together. Let me get one more. What's the Page of Arrows? Can you see that card? Let me see. Yeah, you can. Okay. Triumph. Yeah, there's going to be a period of like having to learn lessons and end things. So the Triumph card, that's the world, is like, I believe this is the card with the red string of fate as well. It's like needing, both of you guys needing to experience certain things and learn certain things before you can come together. Okay, let me get some romance angels and maybe some timing. So I don't, do we need any advice here? I feel like, let's see, romantic feelings, forgiving and learning, wedding, and romantic feelings. So somebody may be getting divorced or has been divorced, going through a divorce, and that's the thing that they're ending, right? The things, the lessons that you had to learn. This could also be somebody that you're going to be marrying. But first, there's like some forgiving and learning that needs to happen. I feel like the advice is to trust your feelings. Honestly, I'm telling you, like the pull is going to be so strong, and because I feel like that because of the obstacles that kind of came up about the traditional expectations within your family or society or community or whatever, they're saying it might be difficult, and you may want to like give up on that and not like pursue it. But the attraction is going to be so strong that you're going to keep coming back to this person. Also, I feel like it's like you're going to feel like you're just going to know. You're going to like literally, you guys are going to look at each other and be like, that's the person I'm going to marry. Like, and you're going to know it. They're going to know it. They may even say this to you. As soon as I saw you, I knew you were the person I wanted to marry. Or as soon as we had a conversation, or as soon as I got to know you on our first date, our second date, I don't know, whatever. Like, they're going to tell you that. I feel like they're going to be like, I knew immediately that you were the one. And the forgiving and learning was like what needed to happen or what is happening or is going to happen before you guys can actually come together. So I guess what I want to see is like, what's this timeline wise? It's up to you. See, I really like that because it's saying that like it can happen soon if you desire it to. So if it's up to whoever's watching, choose a new direction. Okay, so it sounds like you need to choose this direction, or you need to choose a new direction that you are going. You are not going that you're choose a different direction than what you're going in already. I don't know. That made sense. Within the next few weeks. Okay. This could also be either this person's choosing a new direction and then it leads them to you, or you choose a new direction somewhere. Like maybe that's like, oh, I chose to like, I got this new job and then I met my person, or I decided to go to this place and I never go to that place and then I met my person, things like that. Or it's like this person's choosing a new direction, or you are like leaving a relationship or ending a relationship, and that's when you guys come together. So with the it's up to you card, it's like you have to trust it. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. You have to trust the feelings that you have with this person, and that within the next few weeks you will see some kind of movement, or you'll meet them if you haven't already, or there will be a conversation or something like that. But if there isn't anything happening yet, it's because this person is more than likely going through something where they are having to learn some lessons and end some things. So it can come to a peaceful resolution before you guys can come together. So you're not bringing the baggage into the relationship. All right, singles, that was really beautiful. Thank you for watching. If you would like your own reading with me, you can follow that link below, and also follow me on Instagram at Bethany Empowers or Bethany Empowers Tarot. Don't forget to like and subscribe here on YouTube as well. Okay, so now we're getting into my couples. So couples, this is for you if you are already in a committed relationship for like 6 months or longer, and you're just checking on the energy of your person, what's going on. Maybe you guys have something significant happening right now in your relationship, or you just want some confirmation. I don't know, or just for funsies. let's see what's going on. So for my couples, people who are in a committed partnership, committed relationship, what is the energy of this person that you're thinking about? Your partner, your current partner. So we're just looking at mostly the other person. But again, oh my gosh, this was the first card that came out in the singles. Interesting. All right. I almost want to put it back. But sometimes these messages overlap, like mother. Okay, so let me see. What am I getting? Okay. Honestly, the energy I'm getting is this is going to be, you from the singles reading, this energy is going to like be like future, like a glimpse into your relationship after you guys are together. That's what it feels like. This is basically just going to be one long love and romance reading for this, whoever's resonating with this. God, oof, damn. So the poet energy from the singles reading, I mean, honestly, I'm not getting as much energy when I pulled it out, but I think that's because I was just meant to know that it was coming from the singles. So go and watch the singles, the beginning at least, or just watch the whole thing. It was a really beautiful reading because the mother feels like it's like that nurturance, the patience, unconditional love, joy, and giving birth to life. It feels like either, like I said, you guys are going to be having children together, and this is like after you guys are together, or it's also just like birthing. It's like someone being in their mother energy of unconditional love. Unconditional love is standing out to me, and patience. So you may need to have patience and unconditional love with this person through the process of like what we had talked about in the first part. This relationship is a gift from God. It is a godsend. Whether you believe in God or not, the energy of God is benevolence and compassion, recognizing the eternal force within yourself and others. And that is what you guys recognize within each other. I'm also getting that this energy of the poet, which I was talking about, was like the way you guys speak to each other, what you see in each other, the symbolism, the expression, the soul insights, seeing each other at a soul level. That stuff is not going to end at, like you're going to have, okay, you know how we have like honeymoon stages in relationships? You're basically like that. Your honeymoon stage is not going to end. It's never going to end. You're going to be able to tap into this like Christ like God energy through each other, through this relationship. It's going to be very traditional. It's going to be a very traditional relationship. It is a traditional relationship. This could also be like if you go back, you're already in a commitment with somebody for a while. You go back and you listen to the singles, that might have been how you guys came together, right? So maybe that's what it's saying too. And so just take that as it resonates for you. But this is like confirmation that you are in a really solid, like unconditionally loving, joyful, compassionate, soulmate relationship that you're supposed to be in. Like this is confirmation of that, and that's how you guys both see each other. So you might have children together, or a blended family. Yeah, see, catalyst. This person was your catalyst. And again, go back and watch the singles part, the very first one I just did, because it was talking about how you guys just being around each other has created change in each other's lives, like at a cellular level. Giving birth too, like becoming a mother, becoming a parent. Well, a mother especially, giving birth to life, because you carry that baby within you and you have this like magical ability to create life and sustain life through your body and with your body. Like that is a catalyst for you to change. Like you become a new person after you give birth, after you have a child. Even if you are a male and you become a father, and you didn't necessarily give birth to that child, like you still become a different person, a new person. So like it feels like that. I'm always feeling like Mother Earth and Father Sky, like God, like is basically Sky Daddy, right? That's the energy of you guys with the masculine, feminine, the feminine and the masculine. That's the energy you guys are going to embody. And the green here is heart chakra. The orange here is sacral chakra, which is our emotions. It's our sexual center as well. And we saw that there was going to be a lot of sexual attraction and passion between you guys, which is why you might make babies. So just be careful. You don't want that. Expansion. Yeah. Oh my God, you guys. We have catalyst and expansion. Like, this is going to be the most amazing relationship, or is the most amazing relationship, because of these things. Like, because you guys came together. The reason you guys are together is so that you can expand, so that they are the catalyst for you guys to grow and become deeper, more whole human beings, spiritual beings as well. Though it's a very spiritual connection, a soul connection. Organization. What am I getting with that card? Let me get one more. I guess this one. The meanie. So this is like compartmental. I was feeling like compartmentalization, like hiding things like within our mind. The meanie is about, it's like that inner critic, the inner self that tells you you're not enough. I feel like that's what you guys are expanding from, right? Like you're changing within each other, is that part of you, maybe the parts of you that you keep hidden away, that you compartmentalize, that you don't want to show people because you're afraid of being judged, or that people aren't going to like you for it, or because you judge yourself, you don't like yourself for these parts. And I feel like through this relationship, you guys are going to show those parts to each other, and you're going to be met with unconditional love and support and compassion, and that's going to change the way that you view yourself. And that is one of the purposes of you guys coming together. Okay, I'm going to get some tarot now. See what else we need to know about this energy. I'm not even going to get into situationships today, you guys. Like, this is just, I'm just doing the singles and the couples. I mean, honestly, I don't even know if I'll timestamp it. I feel like people will probably get confused if I don't, but it just feels like this message was supposed to come out for like a very maybe specific group of people. So I don't know. All right, we have the King of Arrows. Could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This is someone who is decisive. Could also be someone who's emotionally detached, but he's fair and he's balanced. Someone who might use he's very logical. He thinks logically about things. Five of Wands. This is about fighting or competition or conflict. And the King of Coins and contemplation. We have the Virgo energy. So someone might have Virgo in their chart. With this here, I'm going to put it over here. You might have options, or remember when I was talking, like if you watch the singles part, this is very much Virgo energy, King of Coins here, but this could be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn energy, but it could also just be somebody who's grounded, stable, or somebody, maybe I'm feeling it's like somebody maybe you work with, or you guys might end up working together, a boss of some sort. What am I getting with this? Because I was going to say you might have options, like with the Five of Wands and these two kings, it's like someone might have options, like have to choose between two different people. But we're talking about couples here already. Like, Someone you're already in a relationship with. Yeah, Four of Wands. Okay. Four of Wands, that's about union, coming together with people. But it's also about like marriage. What is this about? What are you trying to tell us here? Six of Coins. Oh. Yo. Okay. So this could be because I picked up a little bit from the singles pile about somebody maybe leaving a relationship or getting divorced. And so you might meet, like, this person, or you might meet somebody new, the new person who you have the like expansion with, right? Like catalyst person, while you're still in that relationship. And so this is like, this is a mind fuck. So now we're talking about this, the couple's energy, that the person who's coupled, whether it's one or both of you. The Six of Coins, if you're having trouble choosing between two people, this is what the reading is going to be about. Advice is the person who gives back in equal to what you wait. It's giving and receiving equally, reciprocity, in balance. Okay, because there's going to be one person who doesn't. There's going to be one person who maybe there's more conflict with, and then another person who there's more harmony with and balance. And that's how you're going to know. It's going to be the person that you, even when you guys have, oh shit, even when you guys have a conflict, you're able to get through it with love, with compassion, with patience, with understanding, not like your egos are fighting each other and just trying to be right. Okay, so that's what it feels like. Yeah, see, Ace of Cups and Six of Arrows, another six. So the six is after the five, right? The six comes after the five. And so even if this could have been even a past relationship, right? And it's just the energy that's lingering when you meet the new person, like after you have moved on mentally. But it's also the person who makes you feel like you can rest. It's like this person is your peace. This person is like somebody who you can like rest in their energy, and who also fills your cup and wants you to fill your own cup and encourages that. Yeah, and there's going to be a clear difference between what you've experienced from past relationships and to this one, the Three of Coins. So yeah, this is about, again, you might work with this person, or you might build something with this person, whether it's like a home or a family or a business of some kind. This is just about co-creation and building something and working as a team. It's going to be the person that you work well with. I feel like there's one person who you see more prosperity with, and then there's another person who you're a little bit more emotionally detached from. And I feel like that person, or this person's more emotionally detached and this person's more solid. And I feel like that's also a way to tell. Yeah, fortune, the Wheel of Fortune. Good luck and good fortune. Luck is on your side. So if you don't do something to take action, conflict is going to happen within the situation that is not supposed to stay in your life. It's as simple as that. I feel like it's divine intervention. I know that the Tower hasn't come out. What card is this one? Yeah, Awakening, though. This is the Sun. The Sun, because it's going to be like the energy that wants to come through here with the Sun is going to be more powerful. It's going to shine the light on the things, or on the person, on the relationship that is not right for you. I'm putting these away now. And it's going to make it very clear for you to see which one is for you and the path forward and the action steps you need to take. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Yep. That past life energy. This could also be someone coming back to repair as well, or an energy of something from the past to repair before getting into this new relationship with your partner, the one you're going to be with, or are, So again, I know this has been confusing because it's supposed to be for couples. Yeah, see, this came out in the first one too. Forgiving and learning. Something from the past coming back so that you can forgive and learn, so that you can move on from the past, so that you can be with your person. All right, again, wedding, yeah. Romantic feelings, all these came out, and forgiving and learning, wedding, and romantic feelings all came out in the first one. Yeah, see, release your ex, you guys. Holy shit. I am on fire. I mean, it's on point. Okay, maybe it's not me, but a little bit me, but it's more so just, being in tune with the energy that wants to come through. So, someone's releasing an ex. You, them, both of you. Doesn't matter. Take it what resonates for you. And it's like someone who has been divorced or is going through a divorce, whether that's you, them, both of you. But I also think that this is because it's the person you're actually supposed to be with. You're actually supposed to be married to. The solid one, the stable one. The one that doesn't make you feel like you have to protect yourself or defend yourself. The one that makes you feel peaceful and like it's easy. It just is easy and it fits like a puzzle piece. And I know all relationships have ups and downs and trials and things you have to go through. But with this person, those things, those obstacles, you guys are going to tackle it together as a team instead of attacking each other, right? It's going to be a healthy, positive, like relationship in terms of tackling things like that. Okay, I have to go. I'm running a little behind. I'm just going to pull some of these. Ask your angels. I feel like if you're looking for guidance, go within, meditate, ask your angels for signs. Oh, the situation will improve. Yeah. So, whatever you might be going through with your current person, or if you're waiting for this to happen with this new person, they're telling you like the situation is going to improve in the near future. So, that's like very soon. Get more information. I feel like the get more information could be from your angels. Yeah, but it's also, I mean, also from your intuition, like trusting your intuition. But I also feel like you're going to get more information about it from the person. It's not the right time. Like it's going to happen in divine timing. But in the near future, like it's going to happen very soon. But it's just like if it's not happening yet, it's because it's not supposed to. So just be patient and trust. Focus on the positive. Focus on the things that make you happy. Focus on the vision of you guys coming together, of being together. And if it's like you don't have a specific person in mind because you're you're in this boat of like being in the couples, which is the couple relationship that's kind of breaking up or whatever, then keep the vision and of the energy of what it is that you desire. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. If you would like your own reading with me, that link is below. Follow me on Instagram at Bethany Empowers or Bethany Empowers Tarot. What else? Don't forget to like and subscribe here on YouTube and comment. I love hearing from you guys. And yeah, I guess that's it. Until next time, I'll see you guys again soon. Bye.